SMA pre-released their figures this morning, and in a very nice turn of events, they actually increased guidance for next year, following an EBITDA loss in 2024 of about 1% margin. They increased their target to 6% at the midpoint of guidance, and this is supported by the strength of their large scale and project unit. This is, a very big business for them, and it's picked up a lot of the slack from the home stuff that's been happening in Europe. For those of you who don't know, the residential space, particularly solar in Europe, has been facing a lot of inventory headwinds.
There's been a lot going on in the last couple of days in the world of oil. Oil was down intraday at some point yesterday by about 4%. It's down another 2% today. Brent is now below $70 a barrel. And it's partly, and I think mainly driven by the news that we had, the announcement that we had from OPEC Plus Monday evening. And the announcement was that the group is going to proceed with its planned output hike of about 138,000 barrels a day of oil starting in April. So a couple of things here. I mean, you might be thinking, this was the plan anyway, and it's only 138,000 barrels a day in April. So, it's, in the grand scheme of things, that's a small amount. So why would this be so important, and why would this be moving the market? And it's important because this was the plan, but it was not the consensus. The consensus was very much for the group to delay this output hike for at least a month, but more likely for another quarter.
The OPEC's becoming a decreasing part of the global production since I think they were about 40% 20 years ago. Now they're dropping to 25%. The trend is clearly that OPEC just doesn't matter as much anymore. What matters most is in the macro big pictures. What we're doing is called the low price cure. Big picture in commodities, they go down because they went up a lot.
Earnings season right now, we're getting 2025 outlooks. And the majority of those outlooks on the oil side is for tepid growth of output for oil. But a lot of the programs are being priced around the $70 range. And so WTI right now, it just hit the 65 level, back across to 66. At $60, operators need to reassess some of those ancillary production targets.